I'd like to open this trending now with my favorite original joke by TheFatJewish. Josh Ostrovsky has 5.7 million followers on Instagram, where he posts under the name TheFatJewish. A lot of the stuff that TheFatJewish posts on Instagram are memes, image macros, or screen grabs of tweets. Like this one, or this one, or this one, or this one. It's a lot of the same stuff, right? By Josh's own admission, he's not so much of a comedian so much as he is an aggregator. His Instagram bio even reads, United States Creative Director of Internet Curatorial Affairs. That's a real nice way to say, I just take out the people's shit. Why do we call them curators? Like they're working at a museum or something.
Oh, this is my collection of comedy. This is a fine tweet from 2015. Great year for tweets.
Inspired by a childhood of angst. And it's obvious from reading the extra jokes Josh adds after the jokes that he steals, that his comedy is atrocious. He's not a funny guy at all. Let's look at some examples. Take this image of Nicolas Cage from Con Air and the caption, when you order water instead of a Diet Coke and feel healthy AF. What did Josh add? Water is gross, by the way. Cherry Coke Zero for life. Yeah, it's like he made up his own unfunny version of the original joke, as if that adds value. Now here's what it looks like when Josh really writes his own jokes. Yes, it's him in his own brand of rosé, drinking it through an extra long straw, which is why it's funny, I guess. Even more frustrating, sometimes Josh credits the original poster of the joke, and sometimes he doesn't. Consistency is key, guys. And honestly, just post the credit every time. It's not that hard to do. Google it. Already, this bummed a lot of people out. Just a few weeks ago, a comedian named Davin Magwood publicly called Josh out when he reposted this image of him dressed as a lion. Josh caved and ended up crediting Magwood on the photo. But he only does it when people call him out. Comedy is hard. It's hard to write jokes. When you're a comedian, you need people to recognize the fact that you wrote a good joke. But when The Hollywood Reporter broke the news last week that Josh signed with CAA and that he had a pilot in development at Comedy Central, things got a little more heated. Let's go to some tweets. Maura Quint, a writer from Some E-Cards, took to Facebook and Twitter with an anti-fat Jew rant, which is tricky to say without saying something real racist.
Gotta get that fat part in.
Gotta get that fat part in. She says, he is making a living off of the hard work of other people. The people he steals from are struggling writers, comedians, etc. This man makes nothing, contributes nothing, originates nothing. He's a leech. He's a virus. He is pure trash. Preach. Patton Oswalt did a whole series comparing FatJewish's aggregation with stealing. For example, my favorite Jane's Addiction song is Been Caught Aggregating. Julia Klausner writes, I think that despite whatever joke stealing or what have you, we can all agree that the fat Jew has a cool hairstyle that is extremely cool. I think we can disagree with that. Rachel Fisher says, looking over at the fat Jew. Yeah, he's not with us. Signed, every Jewish comic/writer. Michael Ian Black says, to me, what makes Fat Jew so funny aren't the stolen jokes he posts, but the way he posts them. Kumail Nanjiani posts, as Fat Jew once said, I have a dream! Some breaking news. As of this morning, Splitsider has confirmed with Comedy Central that they aren't developing anything with the Fat Jewish right now. Yoo-hoo! That actually makes me very happy. But no word if Hollywood Reporter got it wrong or if they decided to change course following all of this backlash. So what do you guys think? Are people making too big a deal of this? Hint, no. Or should CAA also dump the Fat Jewish? Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and aggregate. Don't actually aggregate. I'm Jay Walker. Thanks for watching.